What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Dre, the Brute Names. Welcome to an episode of Brutal Rant. Hope you had an excellent weekend. I had quite a movie-going experience. This week I checked out none other than Thor 4, Thor Love and Thunder. It was a movie. if nothing else, it was that. Full disclaimer, it was just putting this out there. It wasn't offensive to all five senses, so I was already happy about that. It wasn't a whole lot of messaging being beat across my head. So, you know, on that note alone, there's already an improvement from a lot of other Marvel/Disney stuff. So on that, I've already kind of grading it on a curve. But is it the greatest thing I've ever seen? God, no. Is it the worst? Also, no. I'm going to talk about some things that I liked, some things that really didn't work at all. Yeah, we're just going to jump into it. There'll be mild spoilers. I'm not going to give away the whole shebang. You've been warned. So, let's talk about the elephant in the room. A lot of people were talking about Natalie Portman as Jane Foster again. And I got to say, her story arc in this didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in the comics either, about why Mjolnir chooses her to be Mighty Thor. She doesn't really accomplish anything. She just gets cancer. And in this film, it kind of does the same way. Just like, oh, I'm going to call out to you, and you're going to be Mighty Thor, and what? Once again, oh, I guess if you're going straight from the source material, I guess that is accurate. But I didn't really like that whole aspect of her becoming Thor. I thought that was kind of dumb. But as far as her portrayal, I thought it was fine. I liked her heroic aspect. She didn't feel overpowered. She didn't feel like she was what's the word I'm looking for? Overshadowing Thor. Main Thor. Oh, there's a lot of Thors in this. I'm just gonna call her Jane Foster. Jane Foster wasn't overshadowing Thor in this movie, so I thought that was fine. She was still trying to find her footing in certain aspects, so that stuff was pretty cool, and her portrayal was fine. It's just her story was garbage. I didn't like that at all. But as far as the acting, was fine. Glorious. Let's talk about the highlight. My lord, the highlight for sure is definitely Christian Bale as Score the God Butcher. His story was fun and compelling, especially how it was set up early, that, you know, like, opening scene was about him trying to approach the gods and seeing how badly they treated him, and I sympathized with him instantly with the loss of his daughter and stuff like that, and I was like, yo, give me more of this. And so, like, Christian Bale, once again, dynamite actor, and he did an excellent job. He just wasn't on screen enough. I think they should have focused. They should have gave him the Thanos treatment when we, like, for Infinity War, just follow him around. Because a lot of the stuff that was really cool happened off screen, like all the gods are being butchered and all this stuff. It doesn't show any of it. It was all that tell don't show stuff, and that I can't stand. I hate it when movies do that. But instead of, I'd rather see us. I'd rather have them show us the journey he goes on slaying all these great gods. But that I felt I got cheated on. But as far as, like, every time Christian Bale is on screen, I am absolutely captivated, and I hung on his every word. So once again, good on him. Just not enough time given. As far as for the rest of the cast, Chris Hemsworth is great. Tessa Thompson, of course, a plank of wood. As usual, her usual. She's herself. Tessa Thompson is herself. She's not a good actress. I don't care what anybody says. She's not good. Period. I've seen her in a bazillion things, and she's always the same character, and that character sucks. Korg got way too much screen time in this one, and I think I'm a butcher's name. Tika Waititi, the director, I believe he also voiced Korg, and I think he just liked the sound of his own voice. So good for him, I guess. To pat himself on the back. But But overall, I guess it was fine. The scenery was cool. The story was kind of the tone would shift from happy-go-lucky to really, really dark, or really, really silly to
I'm kind of retarded.
yeah. The tones of this film was all over the place. But once again, I didn't go into this movie looking for high art, so that didn't really bother me too much. I just wanted to see more Gore the God Butcher personally and see him doing things. I didn't really want to follow our heroes around. That's just me. Oh God, the goats were the most annoying. The screaming goats were driving me absolutely mad. Yo, every second. Oh man, it was so it was too much. And but it spoke to a bigger problem. The comedy in this film did not work. It did not work. It was bad. It was bad. None of the jokes landed. This whole running gag with the screaming goats was too rash. It really took me. Every time those goats were on screen, I just cringed a bit. You know what? Now I think about it, these goats got more screen time than Gore the God Butcher did. Oh my! Comedy did not work, and
you came here to die.
Whatever. I'm just gonna move on. So this is one of my favorite scenes when they're in the basically the gods hangout place, and I like this scene. It showed all the different gods from mythology and stuff, and that was cool. Seeing Zeus and seeing how all the gods have lost their way. That was a cool scene. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Except the part where they strip Chris Hemsworth butt naked for no reason, but
of course,
that's a discussion for another time. But I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the scene. It was really creative. It was a lot of fun. A lot of cool stuff was happening. A lot of cool little Easter eggs here and there. So this scene was a lot of fun. This was a highlight for me. I really enjoyed it. The action sequences in this thing were hit and miss because of the shadows, but that's what I'll say. The cinematography in this movie was actually pretty good. I enjoy the cinematography, especially when they went into the Shadow Realm. Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs to check that out. Well, no, I think that Shadow Realm already existed. Whatever. I thought this was kind of cool because every time Thor or Jane or Valkyrie did an ability, it will, be pops of color, but everything else will be black and white and grays. So cinematography-wise, they did a very good job with this. I enjoyed it. The action sequences were okay, but the cinematography was really good. Yeah. So overall, I enjoyed this movie. Is it amazing? Yeah, I wouldn't say all that, but I enjoyed it. So what did you guys think of Thor Love and Thunder? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Was it something you want to see more of? I know I want to see more of Gore the God Butcher. Period. It's not even up for any discussion. He should have been the focus. That dude was on screen for maybe 10 minutes tops in this almost 2-hour movie. He needed more screen time. I wanted to get to know him. I wanted to follow him on his journey of slaying all these great beings. That's one thing that was missing for me. But you tell me in the comments section what you're looking forward to, or maybe you really enjoyed it. So, Trouble, The Rhythm Within, Part 7 is coming soon. Here is the cover. I'm really happy with this cover. It came out really well. Debuted it earlier last week, so I enjoyed debuting it. This issue will be coming out soon. Don't have a date yet. Might do a Kickstarter for it. We'll see. But for those that haven't checked out any other my other work, check out the whole series, Trouble, The Rhythm Within, Part 1 through 6. You can get them on spinwiz.com and Spinwiz app. I would love to have your support. And the first issue you can download digitally for free. Yeah. Let me see if I can close it up. Alright, well that's all I got for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And follow me on those dope social media platforms you see over there. Oh, wait! Oh my god, I almost forgot. This Friday, I will be dropping my 1,000 sub special. Yes, children, rejoice, rejoice, rejoice. Once again, thank you for all your support. for checking out all my work and all the other great stuff. So you guys have been awesome. So yeah, so like I said, follow me on all those social media platforms you over there. You all have been awesome, and I'll catch you all next time. Also, if you want to support my channel, check out spinwiz.com or download the Spinwiz app and check out my comic series Trouble. It was written with a lot of love, and it was definitely my favorite comic series to write. I've also written it in English and in Spanish, so whatever floats your boat, I got it for you. Thanks again, and check it out.